What's going on out there in the void of space tonight? Let's see. Who do we have in the chats? Let's have a little look.
Hey guys. Good to see everyone today. I see Lieps, Calavra, Mr. Shinigami, Swiss, Lieps, Zero, Alone, Shadow Number, Andrew, Living Ghost, Cute Seals, Joanna, Juan, Hananyashi, Braxton, Rob, Star Prime, Gabriel, Woody, David, Dwayne, Zero's Legion, Cute Seals, Polish Tech, Serlingsman, Juan Jose, AQ Eric, Christian, Drew Bear, Manta, I see Jakara, Echo, Oblivion, Gustafa, Waveholder, Psychane, Conran, Celax Z, Silver, Ace Fox, Ada, Full Auto, Shadow Jumper, Anorak, and many more. Welcome everybody. So many names in the chat tonight. Well, what has been happening? Well, as you guys may know, we are getting closer and closer to a new update. There may or may not have been some teasers out there in the wild. Hold on. And yeah, exciting stuff coming. Music too loud, sorry. It's just, I can't resist. And actually the music brings me on to another point, which I'll bring in just a second here, Christoph. So let me ask you guys, who has seen some teasers from the upcoming update? Now, as you know, one of the things coming up is the new scenario, which you may have seen. You may have seen also some new block teasers. Kind of baller. I've seen about 50 blocks. Where have you seen 50 blocks? What kind of leaks are those? 50 doesn't sound like that. That's a severe leak if that's something. Big X site. Already got new plans. That's great. That's very good. So yeah, it does seem like you guys are pretty well clued up on the latest teasers. So we can definitely touch on that a bit more here. I also would like to kind of talk about some news things, but also today I would like to jump into the game and take a look at some stuff, because we did have some time last week, but not too much time to look at some builds. So definitely want to do some of that, and of course do some Q&A as always, because we streamed last week, and then, you know, since then we haven't had a Devs Lost in Space for a while. So as you guys may or may not be aware, I was on you know, I've been in and out of hospital this last month, and it's been quite a rough time. Definitely coming out the other end of it now, and just you know, recovering, just resting up, and yeah, I kind of I saved up my energy for this this stream here today, because I really, you know, really love to be here with you guys. But yeah, it's been a challenging time for myself, but you never know when these things happen, but definitely, you know, coming out the other side of this now. So yeah, I know, just in case some of you guys were wondering what happened to the streams the last month or so. Now I was also traveling. It was like a double whammy. I was traveling a bit, and then almost as I got back from traveling, well, actually no, literally on the journey home, in you know, at the airport, I suddenly became really unwell. So it was kind of back to back absences, if that makes sense. But anyway, that is behind us now. So yeah, good to be able to stream again. Oh, here's the banger. Here we go. And this music brings me on to one of the points tonight.
Danger.
we have a music competition that is ending very soon. I believe it's ending on Sunday, this Sunday, the 21st of... Is that right? 21st? Should be. The 20th. Or is it Monday? Now I need to double check. I thought it was the 21st, so the 21st is Monday. So not long now, if you guys would like to jump into the contest, and with that, you basically have the chance of getting your music into Space Engineers, into the jukebox, but also, you know, it'll end up being played on streams like this. Like, I play a mix of the OST, but also, you know, the compilation of the last song contest, which was 2 years ago now in 2021. So it's a pretty big deal if you guys have got some musical talent out there to, you know, create music for many, many engineers to enjoy on their stations during their mining journeys, you know. So there's a lot of entries already. I listened to a couple, just the odd one, but I'm actually saving it, honestly, until the cutoff is there, and I will, you know, kind of organize all of them and listen to all of them, and there will be, I imagine, a large number of members of the team will be involved in that. Like normally, I think last time there was, I think at least 6 of us were voting on these tracks to really, because we all have, the other thing is we want to do that because we also all have different music tastes as well. Now I like all music, but instinctively I still probably have some music that I personally enjoy more. So, and we saw that last year, 2 years ago with the voting, that of course we had the true winners, but there were many of the tracks that came close just because, you know, it was, you know, some people voted for ones that other people didn't, so on. So I really wanted to, I didn't mention it last week when I should have done, because last week would have given you, you know, a bit more time if you hadn't known about this contest. So that does mean you have like 4 or 5 days to finish or start a track or submit your track. Might be a little lenient on the, if you miss it by a day, maybe I'll let it slide, you know. But in general, either if you've been working on something, get those finished up real quick, and if you haven't, and you're real quick and talented, you might be able to cook something up over the weekend. So yeah, really, really, really exciting. And it's exciting for I think the entrance of this, but it also should be exciting, you know, for you guys in the community, because it means that in the near future, you're going to have, yeah, more music in-game and more music that is kind of Space Engineers inspired. Engineer Vision 2023. So yeah, I should probably, hold on. I should probably get this teaser up on the stream just in case you guys missed it. I hope not, but maybe it's possible. Hold up, hold up. Did that download? I think so. My PC is very slow. Okay. All right, so let's see. It's not going to be the full resolution, but this should be it here. Oh, it's a bit blurry because it's a smaller GIF. So let me just resize that here so it doesn't look quite. But there we go. Now, what do you guys see? Or maybe actually I should zoom in. I wish I had the MP4 version of, like, the video version of this rather than the GIF version. It nicely loops there, but so it might be a little bit blurry just due to the format. But maybe that helps with the kind of the teaser nature. I'm curious if you guys have broken this down. How many blocks have you counted? And I wonder if you even spotted all of them, in the sense that some are very, you know, more subtle than others. Ah, look at the speculation. I love to see it. There's at least one block. Okay, you guys tell me. Tell me in the chat, how many blocks can you see? Karmuk, how are you doing, sir? Welcome. 5+. 5. Let me count. Let me see what I can see. Double check. All right, hold on. Because maybe you guys have better eyes than me. Definitely 4. Oh wait, maybe more. No. Okay, hold up. Calava did it frame by frame. I am not surprised. That's how we got to do it, you know. Pause it frame by frame, because it's quite hard when you're looking around and quickly it changes. But let me ask you guys, from what you can see, what are our reactions? What are our like one-word reactions to what we see here? Let me have a look. What you guys have spotted. Oh, interesting. Maybe new suspension, new button panel, new projector, new beam plates. Got to redesign a visible sci-fi normal size cars. Now you guys may be aware that I gave some teasers in the last stream, or just some months, you know, some time ago, on what we were cooking up actually. Yeah, that's my new beard. Can you imagine that? That'll be something. Gorwin. Pleased, interesting, sus, cheesecake. Yeah. So this is you guys can expect, more soon. So just to read the caption here, coming soon, Warfare Evolution update. Deco Pack 3. There you go. So it's actually, I think it part of that is obvious, I think. Part of it's not so much. So you've got Warfare Evolution update and Decorative Pack number 3. Now, I think the Decorative Pack probably speaks for itself. There hasn't been a Decorative Pack for a while. I think the last Decorative Pack was 2? I don't know, actually. I feel like at least 2 years ago was the last Decorative Pack. Maybe more than that. I don't know. I've lost track these days. Time is completely... Yeah, I'm completely lost. Interesting. Well, Brianetta, I wouldn't be so sure. And once again, there really will... I mean, even you can see on the screen right here, there will be some content that should please everyone. That's what I would say. Last Deco 2019. You're kidding me. Morass, are you serious? So you're telling me the last Decorative Pack was 4 years ago? 4 years ago? I'm sorry. To me, where did those 4 years go? I swear it was like a couple years back. That was before COVID. Before, freaking everything came kind of crashing down for a bit. I'm honestly in shock that it's been 4 years. Well, we are old. Most people forget that 2020 and 2021 and 2 existed. Yeah, maybe partly like that. I think you're right. I honestly think you're right. That COVID kind of is like a time warp. It really messed with our kind of... I don't know, yeah, because it was such a weird time, especially the first year, where... But it depends, everything varied where you were in the world, but at least here, for a year and a half, we didn't really do anything. I mean, we did stuff, but... I don't know, we did. I don't know, honestly. It's really weird, really weird. Nebulord, welcome. So yeah, definitely a while back. But since then, just because the Deco Pack was 4 years ago, that doesn't mean there hasn't been content. Since then, I mean, let me think. Deco Pack. Let me see if I remember. Was it? No, I want to say Frostbite. Was it Frostbite? No. I'm gonna have to look at. Even I've lost track of the updates. So hold on. So I see the list here. So, yeah, it was. See, all right, I had it. Yeah, okay, that's good. So I was Deco Pack 2. Then it was Frostbite. Then it was Sparks of the Future. Then it was Wasteland, Warfare 1, Heavy Industry, or Warfare 2, Automatons. And it's worth it mentioning to you guys that you may have missed it, but Automatons is still it was pretty much like one of the most popular updates and popular DLC that we've ever released. It's a really big thing to hear, actually, because there's been some popular ones, but it's hard because sometimes people really like the blocks, you know. But I think this one will be good. I honestly think with this upcoming update, I mean, I always say that, right? Whenever you heard me say, yeah, this next update will suck, I never said that, I guess. So it's kind of like you have to take my thing with a grain of salt. But in general, you know, it's still pretty wild. So anyway, that was some teasers, and there's a great video out there by Captain Jack as well. I don't know if I have the other thing to hand, but we can get a link in the chat if you guys are interested in seeing the new scenario that Jack checked out a little early there. So that's something for you guys to also investigate. And you may also see some other teasers, you know, within that. So definitely keep a little look at it. Broke it down already. Alice does things. Love to hear that. Fantastic. You don't know how happy I'm to see you streaming exactly. I thought something happened to you when you started seeing other people stream the new... Wait, hold on a minute. I mean, yeah, Marcus, something did happen to me. Something did happen to me. I was very, yeah, really, really unwell. But as I say, it was the closest to death I've ever been in my life so far. Never... You know, I was thinking about today. I should have got checked out sooner. There's a lesson here for everyone, if you ever have that. But I was so... A part of me was a bit stubborn. I literally said to myself, just say no to illness. You know what I mean? There's a memes about that, around COVID. But I think with this, there was clearly something not quite right with me. And I was like, if I just say I'm not sick, then I'm not sick. Even though I was having these pains. You know what I mean? It was some really dumb logic I had. But, I mean, I really don't like hospitals or everything else. So I was really like... Well, I guess I'm not, you know, I guess I'm still alive, so it can't be that bad. And then suddenly it was really bad, and I was hospitalized, and I was in hospital for 6 days. And then I was out for 2 weeks, and I went back to hospital for another 3 days. So, you know what I mean? It's a lesson here for everyone. If you ever feel sick longer than, you know, cold or, you know, always get checked out if in any doubt. I've definitely learned my lesson for sure, because, yeah, just say no to illness doesn't really work. Anyway, so let's jump into the game now and jump into a showcase. I think Mr. Clemay has booted something up for us here, so let's have a look. Yeah, exactly, Joseph. That's it. Maybe, I have no idea, Brian. There was definitely stuff going on for a couple of months before it all kicked off, you know, so. Oh, wait, this is a great song, but it's not. It just came up there, okay. So, what else did I wanted to say? Oh, yes. We have the 10th anniversary coming up, guys, very, 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 very soon. I'll display this here. So this is happening in like, basically, hold on. The first events and meetups will be happening in less than 3 weeks' time. The main event being on Saturday. Is that date right? It is right, yeah. Wait, that is right. That is the right date. So it's Saturday the 9th of September. Hold on a second. Is that date right? Because this is an old image, that's what I'm checking. That is right, yeah. And yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. There's going to be developer talks, a lot of fun celebrations happening during the week. We'll be doing some activities around the city, meeting up, getting some food, getting some drinks. Going to be pretty chill, but it's going to be great to hang out with fellow engineers and other developers. So really looking forward. I see a lot of people in the chat actually who are coming to celebrate with us in Prague. So looking forward to seeing you guys very soon. For those of you who maybe don't know about it or are undecided yet, it's not too late to sign up. And in fact, I would really urge you, especially if you're, nearby, if you're in Czech Republic or in nearby countries, just come for a long weekend or something. Some people are coming from Monday to Sunday, which is the kind of most ambitious there. But in general, I'm just trying to find the page here. Hold on. Where is that? There we go. In general, you can just come for a couple of days and stuff, and we would really, really love to meet you. So I'm going to copy this link here for you guys. And if you fill out this link, you'll get sent another form as well here. And there's a special Discord as well. There's a special Discord dedicated to in-person community events. And this can be useful because even if you can't make it this year, maybe you can keep an eye out for stuff in another year. So I'll send this form here now, just in case you guys missed it. So there's the Google form. Fill out that form. We'll contact in the Discord, though. You'll find more information. If you don't join the Discord, we'll send you some further information about registering. So yeah, that's kind of a last call, because I'm actually pinging everyone in that server, basically saying, hey guys, if you're going to come, let us know, because we're needing to finalize numbers to plan and reserve things. And I really basically by the end of the weekend, early next week, have a rough schedule for the meetups during the week and where we'll be meeting and what we'll be eating and so on. And I've got a list of places. I've been definitely planning for that, but it's very hard when there is when the numbers aren't final, because when you have the more people you have, the less options you have in terms of what you can do as a group and where you can go as a group. So it's really vital that if you do plan to come, maybe, because I think there may be still some people who are planning to come, but they haven't properly signed up yet. So please do that. It's really important, because we don't want to have a situation where I reserve for X number of people and more people turn up and we can't fit everyone in, and it's kind of awkward. So definitely, go ahead and do that. The last point about that is, the kind of format of it, again, for you guys, is that during the week, it'll be very flexible schedule. Maybe some of you guys want to just chill or do your own thing, check out your own kind of sites or tourist attractions or whatever. And then there'll be an activity in the afternoon that we meet up and kind of do together. And then there will be dinner in the evening. And again, it'll be very flexible based on what people want to do on those days. Because I know some people, like in previous years we did meetups, they wanted to avoid some of the walking, because there can often be a lot of walking going on in the city. So maybe, and then on Saturday is the main event at the Keen offices, the Keen HQ, where we'll have loads of developers. We'll have some developers joining us in the week as well, but there'll be the concentration on the Saturday event, and that will really be the kind of big party. So, anyway, that was my kind of little pitch for you guys. Where was the typo there? Sorry, Ada. Which typo's that? I hope there's not a typo. I must have missed that. Alice will be there Friday, Saturday. Fantastic. Okay, great. So that was the other news. We had song competition. We had 10th anniversary. We have update coming soon, and Deco Pack 3 coming soon as well. In the HTTP part. I mean, Like the name of the form itself. Interesting. I don't know. Right, so I'm joining the server now. We have a server up. It's going to be Aero Expo, I think. Aero Expo. Het server, so feel free to jump in, guys. No one on the server right now. Looks like it'll quickly fill up, though. Holy moly, Alice. That's a good old walk there. So, yeah, Daniel, welcome. Welcome others who are joining us tonight to the stream. It's great to see you guys. I've mostly been rambling about happenings because I say it's... oh, there's quite a lot of mods, I think. So you might take a second. That'll delay some. Is this the right server climb? The Aero Expo. So I'm going to make sure before I download a gig of mods. not ideal, but it's fine. I'm sure there's some cool stuff on there. I see jukebox songs. This sounds fun. Sounds very interesting. So that basically, AW, it's one update and DLC pretty much. You have the Warfare Evolved update with the Deco Pack 3. So that's, you know, the classic combo. Which is actually interesting because we don't always reveal that much until like the last minute or even until the update comes out. So a little different with the teasers, just straight up what it is. And interesting as well when it comes to the event in September is what's really nice to see is when I look at the reasons for people coming, majority of nearly everyone, the biggest reason people to come is simply to hang out with fellow engineers and meet the developers. I mean, it's somehow encouraging, like, sometimes it's a bit stressful to think, oh, is everyone going to be happy, the vibe and stuff, but it's kind of good to know that majority of people are coming just for good vibes, good memories, and to, sit back and appreciate SE and the journey we've been on. Okay, so I'm loading in here. I'm very excited. Lacerta Spaceport. I've got good internet though, so. Oh, I see. Interesting. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Hold on. Might take a second to stream in. My PC might blow up, guys. Can't promise it won't. Oh yeah, this is a heavy world. Let me show the game, guys. Okay. Hold up. Is my PC dying? Maybe. Oh, I can hear it spooling up. Why isn't it appearing? Hold on. That's weird. Oh, there it is. It took a second there. So we're currently trapped inside here. Wow, I think like we need to zoom out here. Holy moly, look at this. Wow. Wow, what a world, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where do I even begin? Where do I even begin in this? Yeah, I can see why. So you might not want to join the server if you have a lower end setup, because there's just so much going on. I have a pretty, not the newest system in the world, but a pretty beastly system, and it's definitely struggling with this. But holy moly, it's beautiful. Like I see a monorail track. This is amazing. All right, so we'll try and, I mean, probably now for the rest of the stream we'll be checking this out, because I didn't know what would quite come up today, but this is an absolute huge world here. Here's some, wait, let me turn voice chat off just in case some people spam me or something, okay. So we got a check in here. Is that custom recorded audio? Aerospace Engineering Expo. Look at this. I'm getting a little bit of Star Citizen vibes, you know, the recent space. Wait, I think it's called the Aerospace Expo in Star Citizen as well. The Aerospace Engineering Expo here. Here we go. Hey, that's nice. Is this like a... Looks like an Apex Legends map? Yeah, just... It's amazingly done. I think it's got like... you have kind of like character models here, right? It's got a mod that has character models. So there is definitely mods on this. Don't know how many. It's a planet mod. I'm just curious here how we...
United Spaceways regret to announce the delay of Flight 4022 to orbital station. United Spaceways usually leaves such as
got a little speeder bike there. This is where we spawn, right? Yeah, if you guys are trying to join, it might get a bit crazy of such a populated world. You know, I see these engineers and I do think, oh man, having NPC engineers would be so cool. You know what I mean? Like, obviously right now they're static, but if you were how cool would it be though if you're just walking around and then you just see these guys and they're doing their little tasks and stuff. I definitely, I 100% understand the community's wishes for that, you know? Just for making the world feel busier, right? Wow. I can't even comprehend this map. There's like too much to look at in one stream. Like even underneath, we got some kind of production stuff. We got some down here. There's like little kind of like buses to kind of transport the people around the. Oh, is that baggage storage? Look at that. I got some baggage storage underneath. There's just so much going on here. I think some custom foliage as well. Yeah, I'm too overwhelmed to notice chat. So true here. Travel to the expo with solar space lines. Well, I'm trying to figure out if any of it's automated, if there's like a metro or something. It sounds like there is. Oh look, we got a little Santa Palma Lagoon. We got some Pepsis here. All right, got a little beach bar. Okay, there's various ships around. I see like a yacht out there. Got some sun lounges. That's a very nice resort here. I wouldn't mind a vacation here. There's a train and a shuttle. Okay, let's get the train then if we can figure it out. Optimization mod. Potato vision. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how to get the metro. The monorail. I just don't know how to get to it here. Roads Expo. Baggage claim. Look at the baggage claim. Look at this. Amazing use of the letter C or the letter U there to create this. It's really, really, really well done. Amazingly done, in fact. I'm just trying to see if I can figure out... It is custom things, because they're saying Aerospace Engineering Expo. Who do I shout out for this amazing world? I might have to try and hack my way down. Oh, here's the train track here. Oh, here it is. Wait a second. Is this the... I see rails here. Oh, it hangs underneath like this. Okay, here we go. So you make your way downstairs. Let me just go backwards here a little bit. You got some advertisements there. Hunting season. Okay, so I just had to kind of make my way through here. And it says here, public transit. So I had to have a little bit of patience. And then now we wait. And the public transit goes Orbital Station, Paradise Beach, Quiet Heaven, and the Business Castle. It's not sure how long we need to... Something coming. I hear some cars driving. Yeah, the IP I don't have, but the name of the server is Het Server. Het Server Aero Expo is the name of the world. But really, if you guys don't have a particularly you know, high-end PC, I would avoid it probably because it's going to really kill your kill your frames. I mean, even I'm probably like 30 FPS here or less. Okay, so I think I don't know if you have to wait here. There's so much to look at, so I'm thinking I'll fly down and see if I can find it here. See if it's on its way or not. I think I see something. Hey, there it is. Is it moving? Hey, it's on the way. Okay, cool. That's such a cool looking thing as well. Look at that. That's beautiful. It looks so good. So it just takes, we have to be patient here. Wow, there's the business castle at the end there. Wow. Okay. And I think it waits at traffic lights. Oh yeah, no, there's traffic lights for the cars below. So you can be driving vehicles and you have like the monorail going above you here. Hey, Vexing, welcome. You get 30 FPS in Empty World. I definitely want to wait here, but in the meantime, while we wait for it, I will do a bit of zipping around here, just because it's just too much to see in the time we have here tonight. Just seeing what they have. We got. See, I would love to use this world as like, you know, like a showcase world climb, but it's just a little bit too performance heavy for regular use. But look at this park; it's beautiful. Got these nice trees. We got some kind of shrine thing here. Like it's. Sorry, can I get the name of the creator of for this world? If I missed it in the chat, I think I went past the name probably. We got a clothes store as well, and I was thinking, oh look, there's some players in here, but no, these are just kind of static characters. But you know, imagine if those were NPCs, shopkeepers of this clothes store. We can get a SpongeBob T-shirt, holographic T-shirt picker. Look at all this. That's a nice store there. We got a little... Oh, nice. A warthog. Very nice. This is a warthog by Calavra. All right, Calavra, let's go. Take me somewhere. Necron 910. Necron. So big shout out. Huge. Unbelievably big shout out to Necron for this incredible world, which I've only just scratched the surface of as well. And yeah, please do list it, link it in the chat as well. Follow that damn train, Calavra. I think that's the quote. I like the nice shiny voxel here. I hear clang. That's pretty good, this warthog. Alright. Thanks for the lift. Okay, let's see. We're all... It's coming, it's coming. Okay, they're talking. I wonder if they're accurate, the kind of the sound effects, if it says like, you know, boarding now or something. That was it. All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. Calavra. Okay, I'm excited to go for a ride in this. I think this is the last station, right? Nice, look at the lighting. There is some sounds, I can't quite hear them. Why fire once when you can fire twice at the same price? That's so cool. Oh, it's set. No, it's reading out the next station. That's such a cool thing. It actually says the next station is, I didn't hear the name of it, but the next station is, you know. So it's really impressive to see that. So this world has a ton of basically custom created / recorded voiceover lines to kind of really make you feel immersed here. That's so good. It's a really nice monorail here. I like it a lot. Yeah, there's a question for Necron. How long did it take them to make this? I want to know the answer to that question, John. Believe me. Okay, we'll wait one more station. We had a look at Paradise Beach earlier. Can I turn the game up anymore? No, the game is... I've got the volume really high, but it's hard to adjust the volume of certain things. Oh, I can't quite... I just hear next station is, but I don't know the name of it. We got 24 people on the server as well. All of this is handmade. That is Space Engineers for you guys. Can you believe that? This is a game that you can play. Yes. And on 3 platforms as well now. Unbelievable. This is outrageous. This is contagious. Right. So now we are... You're kidding me. Is this an actual map? No, not quite. No, surely. Maybe. Maybe? I can't tell. Maybe it's an actual map. It's kind of right, I think. Okay, my mind's going to be blown if this is an actual map here. Let me zoom out. Oh, it is. There's the round thing. So that you guys see the above over this expo. It's more like a... It's huge, huge. There's like hotel. I see hotels and helipads. There's like a big ship flying there. There's like a huge... Is that an arena or something? What is this over here? What is this? This is like a... I guess like a parking lot for ships, I think. Or just like a huge arena. You have someone up here making a speech. Like some kind of Hunger Games thing. I don't know. Wow. It's amazing. This is one of the... I don't know what to even call this. It's really... It's so detailed and so well done. So they made their own map here. Also very impressive. So let's head down and see where we're at here. So if we run down here, there's chaos everywhere. We're at these huge rings. I'm on a... Hold on. She forgot what I've actually forgot right now. Wait, what is this here? I'll fly in. Interesting. What is this? Oh, it's So I entered this way. It's like a memorial. Here we go. United Earth Navy, Hall of Military Glory. Wait, and there's... Okay, I can... You got the...
suggestions that may help you on your way to a better world. And while these lessons were learned during my time in the military, I can assure you that it matters not whether you ever served a day.
This is crazy. We got some lore going on, like...
Your gender, your ethnic or religious background, your orientation, or your social status. Our struggles in this world are similar. And the lessons to overcome those struggles...
A long descendant of Elon.
Changing ourselves and changing the world around us.
First person that travels at faster than light speed. We got to wait another couple hundred years, guys.
So here are the 10 lessons I learned from basic SEAL training that hopefully will be of value to you.
This is crazy.
Every morning in SEAL training, my instructors, who at the time were all Vietnam veterans, would show up in my barracks room, and the first thing they'd do was inspect my bed.
We got Green, yeah, showing some respect.
Square, the covers would be pulled tight.
Blitz as well.
Just under the headboard.
In the eternal flame.
Folded neatly at the foot of the rack. It was a simple task.
It's amazing.
Mundane at best, but every morning we were required to make our bed to perfection. It seemed a little ridiculous
this is
at the time, particularly in light of the fact
I'm really struggling to overwhelm. I'm just to kind of comprehend. I mean, I'm really skipping through a lot of this stuff here because it's just so much. But so much thought and effort has gone into making this stuff, guys. Right? It's just incredible. The small touches, the custom voxels, the the shrubs, you know. So over here, what we got? Still speedrunning this now. So here's like a little platform with an elevator. So this is another big landing pad, I think, which you can come and land on with a larger vessel. And then you can get lower down here. There's more custom billboards as well. Security camera in operation, yeah. Somebody literally played City Skylines in Space Engineers. It's just the dedication required for this, you know, guys. It's like, it's kind of, I don't want to say sad, but like, I couldn't even comprehend building something like this. It's just beyond the even like, I wouldn't say like beyond my scope of imagination, but it's beyond like my patience, I feel like. Creativity, Riv, right? It's world building. I cannot sing the praises of Necron enough here. Yep, for sure, Riv. Preach. So we got some kind of fuel storage here, right? This makes sense. Kind of got the fuel tanks for refilling the landing vessels. You guys got to check this out in your own time, because I'm definitely missing some key details, I know. I don't know, so if we can get a link in the chat as well for this world, so people can explore this world in their single player worlds, or you know, small in their world at their own pace. I really want to see that. Yeah, making a lot of mistakes to get this good. So now on the road here, you can be driving around. So vehicles here. What's on the other side here? Oh, okay. So here we have. This is going to be vehicles. So big, kind of basically big garages or repair stations here. So this is on the road here. Yeah, it looks like we've got spare parts. So it looks like either for garages or like you know, a kind of repair yard for ground vehicles. What is the clanging, guys? I just don't know if the clanging is from this world itself or if some shenanigans has been pasted in, because it kind of sounds like stuff flying around above me. I don't know. A lot of clang. And I keep looking around thinking, oh look, these are some engineers here, but no, these are all like custom poses. Look at this guy just casually foot against the wall having a conversation. I see this and it really gets me hyped, if, you know, the idea of NPC engineers. It's like, oh hey buddy, you know. Let me fly around and spectator a little bit here. Yeah, there's no way I can check all this out today. Holy moly. Like, I could probably spend a whole stream just in this area. So yeah, speedrun it is. I see some kind of luxury, looks like some luxury housing over here with some nice terraces. Placeable trees would be quite nice, wouldn't it, guys? I know there's mods for it, but the ability to decorate with shrubs and plants is quite a nice thing, because adding a bit of green to your worlds definitely is nice. Here we've got like an underground entrance. I wonder if that goes into the hotel there, if that's something else. We got some pretty serious looking guards here blocking the passageway. Oh, okay, just for now. So again, it's not 100% finished in every single... I mean, the sim speed would not... If every single building had a full interior, you know, I think it would be... You know, you'd be struggling even more so. Some PCs, but... Looks like these are hotels, maybe? Or office buildings. Again, really nice designs. There's so many design elements. I mean, even this. What is this? This is like... Oh, no! Okay. Something happened. Knocked me out. Let's see if it will reload here. It's currently... Keen crash. Okay. We'll get that fixed, alright? 0.4 sim speed. Yeah, so definitely a challenge. Too much, me out too. Well, what we'll do is... What I'll also do is now we'll wait. We can do some Q&A, because I know I can't check out all that world tonight, but I hope that I gave you guys... Yeah, let's go for it, Climb. I'm really sad because I do want to check out the entire world, and maybe I can do that on one of my... Like, I should be streaming over on Twitch, guys. Was it? Yeah, tomorrow night or Saturday night. So maybe we can continue checking out then, because I feel like... I feel kind of... What's the word? Like debated or something that I haven't checked it all out. But let's load up a normal showcase now, just so we can have something in the background while we discuss... do some Q&A, because yeah, that was epic and overwhelming. But yeah, final guys, let's see a round of applause in the chat for Necron and that incredible world, because it really is amazing, and you should all check it out. Yeah, in your free time as well. So coming on here, let's do some Q&A. If you guys have questions, put them in the brackets so I can more clearly see them, and let's address some questions now. Well, I will admit, I'm a little bit... oh, yeah, this is it, right? I think the server's already up. Thank you. Just quick turnaround there, Clemay. Release date, soon. Well, I think... Okay. I want to see the bets in the chat. You guys know the routine. Teasers are out. We've seen some teasers. Some Keen teasers. Captain Jack teasers. And for those who've been following Space Engineers for many years, or even a couple of years, you might have a vibe about what to expect. So let me see it right now. The exact date. We can look back on this day to see who was right. Give me an exact date of when this update. It's going to be a Thursday. I'll give. Well, I don't know. It's normally a Thursday, right? So let's leave it more open. But you can, you know, kind of decrease it, thinking that, you know, there's a good chance it'll be Thursdays. But who knows? Maybe we'll pull a sneaky change. Who knows? Okay, I'm seeing some interesting dates in the chat. Okay. So Rivian has maybe noticed the new suspensions. Yes, Rivian. I was thinking of you and that. Did I not tease that? I said Rivian's going to love the next update. I swear I said something like that. I think if I did, that's probably what I was referring to. Alright, questions. Will we ever get nuclear warheads? Not currently planned. I think definitely when it comes to weapons, it's definitely a lot more that we can do. But I think nuclear warheads would be something at the very end of those kind of that list. Will SE ever be optimized? Well, Frixros, I would say this. It's always being optimized. It's a lot more optimized than it was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago. But the reality is, you guys see some of the stuff we're looking at, right? Some of the builds, some of the complexity. The reality is, it's a never-ending battle. It will always feel... I feel like this is not a keen statement. This is just my personal belief or feeling. But I feel like it may, you know, never feel optimized enough, because if we optimize the game 10 times more, everyone would build 10 times as much stuff, 10 times as bigger stuff, and you still get those bottlenecks. And I think that that's actually quite true for, you know, I remember a day when having like one Star Trek recreation, you know, the amount of tapping famously known, you guys might know that. One like Star Trek, you know, it could be a Galaxy class or whatever, it would bring the game to its knees. Whereas now you can have, you know, multiple huge warships that are moving and fighting and everything else. I mean, I think it's hard when you're viewing the game on a weekly basis. But I think for most people who take breaks or come back, you know, a year or two later, I feel like a lot of people find they can do more things. Now, of course, there are bugs. Yes, and I'm not saying the game should not be optimized more, but what I'm trying to say is that the game has been optimized a lot and will continue to be optimized. But it really, I truly believe it's a never-ending battle, optimization. It's not a game that has, well, PCU limits, right? But ignoring PCU limits, if you disable them, it really is a game without limits until performance comes to the, the end of your PC, if that makes sense. Lord Coffee, great to have you with us. Got some interesting dates there as well, so we'll see who's right here. So, there's so much to look at here. I see... Oh, this is so cool. I have a Ghostbusters garage here. Is this the name of the... By Calavra. Look at this. Calavra, this is amazing. Look at this. This is so cool. I randomly saw this here. I can't get too distracted with the... so I need to do some questions, but this is authentic. This is very authentic. Oh, you can't see it. No. Pro streamer. There we go. Well, I get to do the reaction again. Wow. Wow. No, wow. Look, what do we have here? Pretend you guys heard nothing. We have the Ghostbusters headquarters here by Calavra, the firehouse. Look at this. We got this is super. I feel so weird repeating, but look, this is super legit. All the details in the architecture, the little ladders on the side. This is amazing. Ghostbusters. Got even an AC unit with a fan. Now I want to say this. I don't think I've ever seen. I could be wrong. I feel like I've never seen a modern day, a current day AC unit, or red. I mean, this, you know what I mean. Made in Space Engineers. It's a very random thing, but it's authentic. There it is. Even got the little holders underneath there. So you got your AC. The doors close up. We got the flashing lights as well. Hook and ladder. Man, this is so cool. The door here. Fantastic vehicle there as well, recreation. It's amazing. So good. Oh, let's press the button. Oh, it didn't do anything. Yeah, that's so cool. Great job, Calavra. Amazing. Amazes us, Inc. Unfinished quite a while now. So it's not. So you're still working on it. All right, let me come back to some more Q&A here before we get lost. I see a Clang Cola delivery truck. Very nice. All right, so let me just scroll up here a second. Any plans for the AI recorder streamlining how the grid orientates itself between points? The AI related features, I think we mentioned when the automatons came out, is that it's still a kind of work in progress, or you can still expect there to be improvements to AI in the future. I can't say anything specifically about the AI recorder, but I would hope so. Whale Full Crab. Question. Are you able to say on what stuff we were getting in the Warfare Evolution? I can't tell you right now, but you won't have to wait very long. Okay, so maybe for next stream, guys, I will try to prepare for you an exclusive teaser that all the cool kids who come to the Dev Lost in Space streams will get to see. But if I do that, I'll put it in the title. You know, I'll say next update teaser or something like that. So you guys know to expect in a teaser and you can choose to watch it, if you know that makes sense. Swassage, welcome. Swassage, you don't happen to be entering the song contest this year as well, do you? Gotta love me some lo-fi engineer music. Because that's what I think I've seen a couple of people who were in the last contest. I'm pretty sure I've seen some people already. It's not releasing today, no. Not today. August 17th is a no-go. Yeah, this is some really cool stuff here. And once again, totally varied in its nature. This ship is awesome. I saw the kind of the door collapse down here. Hold on. Kind of expands. Yeah, that's nice. Look at that real solid seal there. So when you open it up, comes down. That's nice. That's real nice. It's a really slick design. I love me some drop ships. That's real nice. It's a great. But is this your build? Oh, I can check creator. Hold on. This is creator. Very nice. Oh, hold on. Yeah, Cruatior. I've always said creator, but I think it's Cruatior. Creatior. Got like a little dock on the side. This reminds me of a. Is this not from something? I mean, like I say, we're all inspired by, often inspired, even if we don't realize it, by sci-fi vessels. I'm definitely getting familiar vibes here. It's a little bit. I had a little bit Star Citizen, but now I'm thinking actually more Star Wars vibes. Talking of that, I'm hyped for Ahsoka next week, guys. Next week, could this be the best Star Wars show that Disney have done? We'll see. Trying to reserve my, trying to not get too crazy. Wait and see, you know. What have we got over here? This is by Swiss Leo here. I think we saw this in the other world. It's kind of like it's like a speeder, asymmetrical. You've got a little seat for the passengers on the side there, and the hinge block doesn't do anything other than just as a kind of decoration. But it's it definitely gives it a look. For sure. Yeah, looks like there's going to be some exciting. The next month or two is a good month for space and sci-fi fans, I think. Good stuff on the way. Now, we got some cool custom turrets over here. Really nice. I like how they have the magnetic, what's the name of the block? The magnetic thing on the bottom to grip to the surface, right? So, because you look at these weapons and you think the recoil from these would probably tip this over, but no. They thought about that. They got the supports there. We got a custom railgun turret. We got a custom Gatling turret and a custom rocket turret there. Really great work. Again from Swiss Leo there. Some very nice custom turrets. Love to see that. I see a Mr. Bean car. I saw that earlier. I wanted to look at that. Let's have a look. Whose is this? Love me some Mr. Bean. Green Bean, Mr. Bean. Look at this. This is great. Got the seat on top as well. And next to it, we got Ramiro with, I don't know what this looks a little bit like. I don't want to get the name of it wrong, but I'm not sure if this is a rebuild or a custom build, but it's a very nice looking sports car. Fantastic. It looks like a... is it... Ramiro. I'm not sure. It's beautifully done. Someone who could definitely benefit with the new blocks that are coming in the next Bugatti. It's not. I think it's not the Veyron. It's the new Bugatti. Is it? I forgot the name of it. Nope, forgotten the name of it. It's Chiron. Bugatti Chiron. I thought my instinct initially told me McLaren, but got a little drone here with a mag plate. This is cute. Extendable camera. Yeah, it's a cool little compact. Again, I'm looking at these wheel suspensions. Looking at these wheel suspensions, guys. I'm thinking, what is on the way? What is on the way? All right, I'm bouncing back and forth. Some more questions, guys. I'll repaste the questions you asked me 5-10 minutes ago, and I'll try and mention them again here. So let's have a look. Any UI improvements planned for the future? No UI in the works, improvements in the works at the moment. I do realize that's an area of the game after 10 years, which tends to feel like it's an area that feels like it definitely could do with some love. I appreciate that. But yeah, nothing in the works right now, but definitely we've spoken about it. Do you have any visions or plans for an exploration update? Or just plan? So Space Ace Gaming. Exploration is definitely one of the areas that we are, considering and been researching. I've been talking about this for some time now. definitely exploration and survival. These are definitely areas that we want to, you know, revisit and look at. This is, you know, we had weapons, we had AI, and there's obviously more to each of those things. But we definitely hear a lot of people interested in kind of more stuff in survival and exploration. So I think stay tuned for the future, Space Ace. Question: will the devs ever look at revisiting pistons? Add a different size piston as well as short? Pistons. As for variants of pistons, you know, I'm not quite sure. So, I don't think there's anything coming soon related to pistons, but of course, mechanical blocks, hinges, rotors, pistons, although they can be the most challenging or troublesome blocks to work with, they definitely unlock, I don't say the most potential, but as you guys know, like the things you can do with those blocks is immense. So having more variants of them for new types of builds would definitely, you know, definitely can make sense. In general, the team approaches these with caution because each one of these blocks, regardless of the size or variant, even if it is a variant, it still creates a lot more edge cases, testing, and so on because of the, you guys know, the nature of these physics blocks. Oh wow, really cool spider walker here. Look at this. This is awesome. Looks super bulky. Like I feel like taking this thing out won't be as easy. Oh, this is great. Lord Clang, welcome back. Custom turret on the top there. It's a really nice looking walking tank. Oh, look at this. Nice. It's actually got crew carrying capabilities. We can close up the door here. Is this made with the same Yeah, I knew it. Well, I didn't know it, but the extending walkway ramp gave it away a little bit. A Creator build, but look at that. It's just sealed shut. Like you wouldn't, if it wasn't for the buttons, you wouldn't really know there was an entrance there, to be honest with you. Look at it go, guys. I tell you what, and the little, you know what's nice about this? I'm just bringing the light up a little bit here so we can see a bit better. You know what's nice about this? The toes move. I tell you what, the toes moving like that gives it a really secure, like I want to say this is one of the like kind of bulkiest, most stable looking mech walkers I've seen. And maybe it's just kind of faking it or just like the visual, I don't know. Because having the little toes on the feet just gently move like that as it touches the ground, it makes it really look like it has much better contact with the ground. Does that make sense, guys? I'm telling you, Creator, I'll watch out. You'll probably see a bunch of designs using this in the future. But maybe I probably have seen it, but I've never noticed it for a while like this, and it's really well done. Like this is a really solid looking mech. It's fantastic. Great work. It's gonna be like a frog. Got the turret at the front. Like I kind of want to get into like, give me like a Battlefield. What is it? I forgot the name of it now. Damn, have I gone blank? I've forgotten the name of the battlefield, the futuristic battlefield. Is it 2142? I'm getting mixed up with Squadron 42. Completely forgotten. Help me, chat. You know, the futuristic battlefield game from a while back. Like, I would love to see like a scenario that incorporated these walkers as well as some kind of speeder bikes or some, you know, wheeled vehicles, because it's just super satisfying here. We have another one here, which actually, let's say, is this who this is? Cute seals as well. Another really nice looking mech. Love the, you know, kind of military color scheme there. Custom turret. It's like a tank that has now legs, but it's also looking really. It's a bit more compact than the other one, but it's yeah, it's a really nice build, seals. It is 2142. See, that's good. I'm kind of, I didn't realize that, but I doubted, I questioned my memory of it for a second there. Carrier matches were so good, man. Honestly, they got to make another one of those. I think like Modern Warfare vibe is it's obviously standard, but give us another 2142. That would be sick. So I apologize. I'm definitely missing a lot of. Climb, the server's running really well today, by the way. Just before I mention that, like we have a ton of stuff in the server today, a ton of builds and creations, and it's actually really smooth. So I don't know if it's the specs, what's going on, but it's really great. So yes, it's true. Those mechs were two-legged mechs, bipedal mechs, right? This shipyard. Who made this? This is so good. Alice Does Things. Wow, look at this. This is how a shipyard should look. Like, you're getting, when you're building. I wish like all survival. In reality, when you're building in survival, it's function over form. But in my head, I wish like in survival, all kind of survival bases shipyards look like this. Like, all right, guys, time to go to space. Let's construct it. But in reality, it's kind of you tried. Oh, what's this? Wow, that's nice. Nice little refreshment there. In reality, yeah, you try to maximize the speed and so on, but you guys get what I mean, right? Like this looks so good. Like the big lights. You've got the kind of atmospheric smoke there. Production, storage, little hangars. Landing pads for the smaller kind of welding or mining vessels. The A&A there. Yeah, this is real nice with the lights off as well. Oh man. Now my memory is I feel like getting worse every year, but I want to say a dramatic statement and say this is the best looking shipyard that I've seen in years. Now you could be like, hey Zot, what about that ship? What about my shipyard I looked at last year? But come on guys, back me up a little bit here. Just like for like a land-based shipyard, this is not a space station vibe. Like the lighting, all the piping and stuff, the way it's docked up here. This is it. This is just like, this is like a scene from a movie. You have a kind of flyover here and it's like preparing for takeoff or whatever. Got a Star Wars vibe to it, getting some Rogue Squadron feels. A Willis duct that goes from floor level down. Hold on. Because we have a Willis duct already that does something like that. Hold on. But do you mean like a hole in the ground? Because right now you have it where you can go in and then down. But do you mean one like where you can kind of crawl down from... So basically it's just a hole in the ground that you can step down. Something like that. It's a good idea actually, IKB. With everyone running around like this. Something coming soon. So check out Alice Does Things on YouTube, guys. Check out their channel. And keep an eye out for a cinematic involving this shipyard very soon. Please, Alice, when you finish that, please ping me in this chat so we can maybe we can also check it out on stream as well and show it to the wider the peeps on the stream here. Oh, nice. We got a little mech here as well. You guys are just too good. That's the thing. The builders and space engineers have got too good. With the 10 years coming up, if we go back, look at this. I got a freaking mech in the front of this huge shipyard. It's like, how is this even a game? With 10 years coming up, and I think about how much fun we had with so little blocks. Even back then, Space Engineers was a dream. This is before I joined the company as well. It was, a dream game for me. But I had all these imaginations of what we'd be able to do in the game, but it was so hard to visualize. But some of those things are possible now, and we're looking at them, Some of this stuff is functional stuff, and a lot of this is really just, say, decorative blocks. It's just blocks that you can use for more than one purpose. It's blocks that... let me give an example here. Like, let me have a look. I need like a perfect example, that a block that It's hard actually. Initially, I'm looking at these. Well, I mean, a piston cap. You look at those blocks, and it's like pretty simple block. Who cares about it? But what players have been able to do with a simple piston cap, and be that even in a functional design or just as decorative, so many use cases. I've just gone blank even thinking of an example. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Even that's a block actually people use, but I'm thinking of a block that people don't maybe even use for its main functionality, but they use it for other purposes. That plus the skin system, we have so many skins now. I mean, and it's even hard to tell. A way to tell will be to repaint this all with the original armor pattern to kind of see the difference. But having the amount of skins we have now, it completely allows you to change the aesthetic of a build and how it feels. I mean, we have wood, for goodness sake, right? Wooden ships, let's go. Oh my goodness. A Swiss Army knife. Now that is another first. Check it out, guys. Okay, it doesn't look like... Oh, no, the blades do extend. I was going to say, it doesn't look like the blades or anything flips out of it. But let's see the Swiss Army knife. Any Swiss peeps in the chat? Let's see the tools expand here. I'm ready. If that happens. I'm waiting, but maybe it doesn't. It looked like there was hinged in there. Hold on. Do I have to control it? Wait. I'm now not sure. I'm not sure. Look, I see, look. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Maybe not. I can't tell. Oh, it's Calaveras. Okay, so we're still working on it. Okay, so we're waiting on it here. Go inside. Okay. Okay, we got all the timer blocks in here. The driver. We've got even got the little glass windows at the front. And I realize I'm not going to be able to check out everything today. This is why, you know, come back next week. More showcase, more questions, because as the reality is, there is always an infinite number of things to look at and infinite things to talk about and answer. And I apologize. I realize I have been quite a little bit in the side of distractions from questions today, but it's just forgive me. There's just been so much cool things to showcase. All right, maybe having some issues here. I don't know. In the meantime, I gotta check this out because this has been catching my eye in the distance. Look at this. Holy moly. This is the Frixros. He made this. Is that the name of this? Beautiful looking ship. Love the, I mean, yeah, just love the overall shape. Color scheme. Looks like it does actually land on planets. Wait, didn't we see this, but incomplete? I'm actually wondering now. Like, it kind of, I recognize a little bit, but I'm just wondering, we have seen some ships that were in progress but not finished, and I wonder if that's one of them. But it does look slightly familiar, but a really nice design, Frixros. Fantastic. We got to get back to doing some ship battles as well. Like, I want to see this thing take on a, you know, a fleet of these things, take on another fleet. Okay. Some other nice builds here. John, are these more Fiverr gigs? So if you guys don't know, you can actually recruit John Wack to build you ships on Fiverr. Just head to Fiverr and search Space Engineers, and John Wack will sort you out. Now, this isn't Fiverr ones, but he does make fantastic ships if you don't have the time and, you know, want to kind of outsource some building. John Wack it will cover you. I'm not even joking, Riv. I'm not even joking. He's got a very good reviews. Okay, guys. So this is amazing. I think these are all John's builds, I think. This is nice. Calavera, another build from Calavera here. Fantastic. Let's see, we got the... Yeah, this is Calavera's. I thought so, just checking. Wow. Really nice layout. Really interesting layout, actually. Not too many weapons. Weapons are in a nice placement there. Bridge underneath the build. Not sure what kind of class vessel this is, but it's, yeah, just fantastic. The lines on this, and on the back there, you've got those the armor panels. No doubt, Calavera, you know, superb. We've seen a lot of Calavera's builds today. Big range as well. Everything from this to the Ghostbusters HQ. There's a cat big pickup down here. Yeah, so many things. Unfortunately, guys, I will have to wrap it up here for today. And I realize I've probably looked at, I don't know, what, like 20% of the builds in this server. So I do apologize if I missed you. I do a very, it's very hard to do an organized review when there's just stuff pasted in everywhere and flying around. But really, really, really great builds. So thank you to everyone who showcased today, and thank you to Climb for hosting a server that ran really well today. Both, you know, the Aerospace Expo and this. Really, I mean, considering the Aerospace Expo, how big it is, it was really great. So, yes, guys, I will wrap it up here for today. And start to wish everyone a fantastic rest of their evenings. So, final news today. Teasers are out there. Check out the Space Engineers accounts. There's one on, you can see it on Steam as well. Check out Captain Jack's channel. He's got also some nice teasers out there as well for you to check out for the upcoming Warfare Evolved update and Decorative Pack number 3 coming very soon, guys. So that's the update. As you say, we're in teaser season, so I like that, teaser season. So you probably know that it's not too far away now. Other news, 10th anniversary, kind of last chance to sign up, and here's the form. Last chance to kind of sign up if you're interested in joining us for some celebration times in Prague. Main events on Saturday, but we're hanging out from Monday to Sunday. So please do sign up for that and join the event Discord server so you can kind of communicate with other attendees. Really hyped to see you guys who are coming already, you know, in a couple of weeks nearly, not very far away. And finally, the song competition as well. Song competition is finishing on Sunday, Monday, so you have 4 days-ish left to finish your songs or write a song. If you haven't done one yet, please do check out the... Oh, I need to link that up. Sounds of Space Engineers. Let's see here. I'll try and get the latest one. 2020. Here we go. This is all the info you need for this. Yeah, 2022 Zebin went. I know, I haven't forgotten about it. It's just that still on the never-ending list here. So it's a good point, Green Bean. I get asked about it every week, and I know, I don't blame you. So that's the main news, guys. And I'll be back. Again, I say I'm still semi in recovery mode after my surgery and everything. But, you know, doing these streams is really great. We'll be back on here next Thursday. I'll be streaming on my Twitch channel over on twitch.tv/Zockley. Either tomorrow, Friday night, or Saturday night. One of those nights for sure. Maybe 2. We'll see how it goes. I gotta be taking it a little easy. But yeah, definitely miss streaming, and when I am doing it, it's good fun. So, final thing is to removed I'm 1 organ less now, Tommaso. 1 gallbladder less. So anyway, let's finally do a shout out here for everyone in the chat. Who do we have in the chat right now, guys? Shouting out. I see John Dawson, One Chess Dude, Perry, Manta, Alice, Greenbean, Sam, Aiku, Lieps, Mr. Shinangami, Frederick, Kreese, Shadow, Mushroom, Swiss, Rue, John, Elvis, Darkstar, Imperial Navy, Fred, Calavera, Necron. Hey, Necron's in the chat. I missed you earlier, Necron. Necron is in the chat. Awesome. Great work, Necrom. Molten, Ricardo, Twisted, Areva, Aku, Joanna, Kidna, Jonathan, Yaroslav, Matthew, Nilan. In Twitch, I see Tommaso, Full Auto, Strong Hoove, JB Archiville, Bob, Silverstream, Marissimo, Dr. Sarcasmo, John Wack, Blazing Does, WMG, Totally, Elfie Wolf, Right About Bob, Soul Reaper, Swassage, Strong Hoove, Ada Ryan, Napalm, Cray, Atior, Awesome, Tommaso, Vinny, Baronetta, Vexing, Turnip, John Kill, Eva Star, Dr. Camo, JB. Yeah, if you're interested in hearing my story, my kind of surgery story, it's actually on my Twitch channel as well. I kind of go into great detail about what happened, but it's quite a story. But if you guys are just hearing about it, I do go into, you know, not the right place on a Keen stream, but I definitely do talk about that hellish experience I went through there. So I missed some names: Noisy Mark, Poniel, Mr. Calypso, Frederick. I think I got most people there. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you all very soon, hopefully over the weekend maybe, or next week. Don't forget about the 10th anniversary. Don't forget about the song contest. And yeah, I will see all of you very soon. If in doubt, jump drive out. Hey.